Are you looking for answers about extraterrestrials or maybe the true meaning of life? Then you have come to the right place. Welcome to the Ivan Teller online broadcast. Please subscribe to this YouTube channel. And for more details, please visit ivanteller.com and learn more about your galactic families.
Brings all. Today is another Q&A, and I was going to do a couple other funny ones, but some of them might have been a little bit too much, so we're just going to keep it on the mark. So, maybe some other time. Okay, so we're going to start doing questionnaires. This might go for a while. We'll see how this goes. I was going to do a James Randi channel as a higher self. I might save that for something. I don't know. I'm not feeling it today, but I don't know. There's another name I can't. There's a question from Tidy Hippie 1962. Channel request. Zeta Gray. Question. I saw an alien on my stairs and it paralyzed me. Can you tell me more about this? A moment. It's funny. I keep. When you say paralyzed you, when you said that, it feels like in some ways it might paralyze yourself. One moment. Yeah, you can tell me more about this. Yes, you're paralyzed. Something about, I get that they were extracting DNA. Yeah, well, yeah, just letting you know that they exist, basically. I don't think anything was. Well, as for the DNA extraction, yeah, a little bit was done, but not. I guess this happens a lot. But it was nothing bad. Just to let you know that they were there. That's all. That you were part of their collective. Um, yeah, it seems like they're trying to have fun with you too. That's one way to do it. I don't think they're trying to be malicious. I don't see that at all. I don't see that. Yeah, it might be. Well, yeah, malicious looking, but anyway. Question from Missy Cindy Lee. Oh, sorry. Miss Cindy Lee. Anyway. Channel request. Oh, Ellen from Esasani. I'm told that Ellen, hopefully I'm still pronouncing that right. Ellen is one of my best friends in the spirit realm. Does he have any messages for me, or would he be able to channel, or I would be able to channel, or a message from, or would you be able to channel him? Okay. Yes, that is true. Messages for you. It says that you're waking up slowly. Sometimes you want it to go quickly. Take your time. This information can overload you sometimes. As for messages, the feelings you have about him are, I think, believe that's a him, of this person, is correct. And you're on the right track. You're apparently you can pick up on his energies pretty good, but you're not fully aware of it, and you can read him very well. Also, meaning you can in some ways channel, or I would say channel, I'm meaning I feel you have an easy understanding of him or this person. And best friends, I feel like you have a lot of friends, but you're very close to this one, yes. And it just says you're going in the right direction, and be honest with yourself. Be honest with yourself. Keep saying that. We'll leave it at that. Rebecca, question from Rebecca. Channel request for parents. Do you have any messages for me? What alien am I connected to in this life? Why do I dislike water and food so much? That's a Zeta thing. I'm gonna leave it at that. I guess I'll read all this. Next question. Was I meant to feel so lonely, and why was I meant to feel? Sorry, let me say that again. Was I meant to feel so lonely this lifetime? I know as triplets we were meant for each other, but now we are separated. I just feel like I'm always lacking in friendships. Also, how can I go about attracting more like-minded people, including romantic partners? Well, let's see what we can do with this. One moment. That's it. Yeah, this one's a little bit, there's a lot here. Adding ground for a second. I don't feel like if your parents are on the other side, they're not much of a talking mood right now. Apparently, I just say this. I feel fear around them for some reason. Uh, they're just okay. Okay, at first. Okay, I hear now. Trust yourself, trust your instincts. Messages. This might take a second for messages. What am I connected to in this life? What alien am I? What alien am I connected to in this life? We'll go to that before they answer your message. Palladian, uh, Zeta. You had a lot of Zeta lifetimes, but now you have a lot of Palladian lifetimes. And just like water and food, I said that was a Zeta thing. For you, it's a Palladian thing. That's interesting. As a Palladian, you do not eat a whole lot. Water, you do not do a lot of those things. That's part of your okay Zeta DNA with the Palladian. It was an experience you wanted to experience, and food was one of the things. Water, a lot of things. Even interesting, you had. I'm not sure if you had problems with nature. Even in nature, you kind of stepped away from, which is really interesting because that's kind of the opposite of aliens. But this is something what you did. Only reason you did that for experience purposes. Not sure if any of that chimes with you, but just lay it out there. As for messages, do you have any messages for? It doesn't sound like they have any mess. They're here, just to have no messages. I guess not public messages. I guess you can say that. Oh wait, well, I'll tell you. All right. Well, they say that you won't listen to them, so it doesn't matter what they say. At least that's their feeling. Um, they're having trouble connecting. Okay, that's not entirely true. At times it was like that, but not always, obviously. Um, they're just going to be general with you. They're not really coming through clearly at all. But here what's up. Why is that? Why was I meant to feel so lonely in this lifetime? Yeah, this is. They're not coming through clearly at all. They're here, but they're not always saying a whole lot. As for feeling so lonely in this lifetime, it's your soul contract. You had Zeta lifetimes where you're alone a lot. This, from what I'm gathering, is a continuation of. You had a play in a lifetime where you wasn't so lonely. But you're sort of going back into the Zeta form in some ways. Yes. Yes. You have more Palladian lifetimes, but you're mixing things up. So you learned a lot being alone or feeling lonely as a Zeta, and you're sort of bringing that here. Yeah, there's isolation all over around you. It's part of your contract. It's not forever, but it's part of your contract right now. How can you go about attracting more like-minded people, including romantic partners? Give it some time. You have to clear your space first. I say this one. Meditate more. Get to love yourself more. Not worry about romantic partners. I don't think you do, but not worry about it. Like-minded people. Concentrate on yourself. You will connect to the right people when the time is right. This isolation is for you to get to know yourself. Look at it like that. And that's their mess. I think that's their message also. Yeah. You will get your time to yourself so you can get to know yourself more. Leave you at that. Sorry about that. It was kind of scattered. Yeah, that was strange. Question from Trin. Channel request. Spirit guide. Grandmother. Cousin Reed, who just crossed over. Any messages for me? Did I die last winter in 2014 in Ford Focus? No, but I think you did have a out-of-body experience. With that, choose to come back. I mean, did you die? I see more out-of-body experience than death. Your body did close down for a little bit. Death, I don't feel it was death, but it was like really close to it. Like seemingly dead, but not dead. Why'd you come back? Because they wanted you to come back. Your guys, you're not done yet. Messages. Stay focused on what you want. Why did a stray cat come into my life last year? I feel it seems like your spirit guide sent this cat to you because you needed it. You needed the attention. That's what I'm getting. I'm getting more spirit guide than anybody else. I'll leave it with that. Hopefully, some of that makes some sense. Oh yeah, well, this is kind of late right now. Question from Mark. Special Santa Claus channeling. Oh, missed that one. They will have a late Santa Claus channeling. Here, I'll mark this down. Put that with the James Randi list. Trying to help you guys out. Trying to help everybody out. Question from Sean, myself 30 years in the future. Yeah, sure. Let's see if anything comes up. This is like all I get is be more patient with yourself. That's all I got. They're not going to challenge me. Or you're not going to challenge me. Let's put it that way. Question from Jessica. Are there any alien beings that would like to connect with me? Yes, a Pleiadian. Every time I see Pleiadians, I see mostly bald ones. Not always, but. This is a Pleiadian. He says he's not a blue Pleiadian, though. Pleiadian with blonde hair, blue eyes. Let's see here. Yeah, there's also a silver, this is a silver-like Pleiadian. I'm getting a name like Nesh, something like that. Yeah, he's saying he's like one of your guides, I believe. He's from Sirius. He's from Sirius, actually. Silver being from Sirius. I'll leave you with that. Question from Cole Morrison. Channel request, Pleiadian, any being that is close to me. Question is, any talents I'm not aware of yet? What beings are close to me and why? Are these messages from these beings? Can I connect with them on a deeper level? Some reason I saw a piano. I'm not sure what that was about. Musical talents. You have an ear for music. that you're not fully aware of. I'll give you that. If I'm getting what beings are close to you. Arcturians, 3 Arcturians, all male, tall blonde, Pleiadian, not Nordic, Pleiadian, and a mantis. Are these messages from the... No, that was from your guides. Messages from the beings. Try to eat butter. Your third eye is opening up, but not as much as you'd like to. You like to see more. But you kind of... It feels like you're kind of disappointed that you can't see. You feel like you're ready to connect with aliens, but it hasn't happened yet, and that's where it's kind of struggling. Can you connect with them on a deeper level? When you are ready, you are getting close to it, but you're not getting close. It feels like your eating habits have to change. Vegetarian, or not to go full veggie, but it might help. Meditate more. Something with your eyes. I'm not sure if your eyes are... Sometimes you can't see. I'll give you... Question from Curly Winfrey. I cannot pronounce Perry or Maria. I cannot say that. Or Perry Oliver. I want to know if deceased ones have any messages for me or my family. We miss you guys and send our love. I don't think there's any messages they haven't already said to you. They send their love, compassion. Interesting. I want you to look up more often to see that they're there. I feel like they're taller than you in some regard. Something like that. Just to look up more. I don't know. Not too much, but that sounds strange, but it feels like they're like hovering around you every once in a while, or your family. And they're just high. Not too high, but high. Something very strange. Can you tell me why I cannot channel? Patience, your time is coming. You will eventually. I already channeled him. Question from Sure G, Leonardo da Vinci, about his amazing abilities. I think I've already channeled him. Already channeled. Well, I have a past video that's... We'll leave that one for next time. Question from Yaroslav. My spirit. Yaroslav. I'm sorry. It's Yaroslav. Channel request. My spirit guide. Question. I'm really curious of what my spirit guide name is and how does it sound. Yeah. You might have a strange name that I can't pronounce. That's for sure. He does not care what you call him. Something that rhymes with cat. He wants you to name him. That's one way of doing it. A name that feels comfortable with you, that you both agree on. There you go. He likes bunnies. Yeah, he feels like you have a good sense of humor. Talk to him about that. Oh, seriously. Just if you go into meditation, or you don't have to do that, but what feels right? What name feels right for you? Just go by that. He'll give you a sign. I'll ask him for a sign. Just ask him. Give me a sign. He'll give you a sign of what name that works for him or something like that. Hopefully, some of this makes some sort of sense. Question from Mike L. I'm not going to say his last name. Interesting. I have to look this up. Oh, here, I'll post it, what he's talking about. Where's the name of it? It must be channel that. Okay. Let's see. I want to know what my DNA makeup is, and also have a dream. Wait a minute. It wasn't channel in manuscript. That's okay. I want to know my DNA makeup is, and also have a dream while ago regarding regarding. Oh, that's interesting. Regarding on a ghost enter into my body. I wonder it is a real thing or not. If it is a real thing, is it good or bad? It is well, it's how you look at it. It's a good thing. It's not a bad thing. They do that a lot. Yeah. Yeah, this one really kind of like possession. Or what? No, it wasn't possession. It was close to it, though. Yeah. I don't think that was about you. Just check. I don't think you're trying to put your genetics are the same in some way. Feels like whoever this was that was doing this, he felt that you were very close to him, like a son, and did not know how to relate, did not know how to communicate. As for your DNA makeup, that's an interesting manuscript. I'll have to look at that one of these days. As for your DNA makeup, Palladian, reptilian, 2% reptilian, Arcturian, 4%. Arcturian, you have a lot of, you don't have a lot of DNA Arcturian, but you're very Arcturian. I believe you are an Arcturian starseed, actually. And Palladian starseed. You have a lot of lifetimes in Andromeda. Lots. I'll leave you with that. Question from Steven. Any aliens trying to connect with me? That's the channel request. Question. Is there any messages from any beings for me? Any messages from any beings for me? Also, is there anything you could tell me about my past lives? Is there anything I should focus on to further progress my ascension? Any aliens are trying to. There's a lot of Pleiadians here right now. Pleiadians, yes. Nordics. Nordics, tall blondes, yeah. Oh, we've had so many lifetimes with them, it's not even funny. Well, I guess it can be funny, but it's a lot. Any messages? That was the message. Also, is there anything you can tell me about my past lives? Yeah, on this planet. Actually, I'm being taken somewhere else. On Arcturian worlds, yeah, you're like a bookkeeper of records. Of course, it's not like what we have here, but you're a keeper of knowledge. It was you wanted to know everything in that lifetime, or oh, lifetime. It was one of the lifetimes of Arcturian. You wanted all this information, just wanted it all, everything. You were just a knowledge, just want everything constantly. And I believe you're successful in that. They want you to know that. How would you with that? I know, I'm not sure. Past lives here, they're not going to tell me anything. They want you to know about that. They won't let me go anywhere else. Question from Philippi and T. Channel request, Ward Merlin. Question: Have me and my close friend ever been together in other lifetimes? Yes. On Earth or planets? Yes. And what can be known right now? I think in one lifetime you had a romantic relationship, and in other lifetimes you were friends, and you're females in one lifetime. I think you're females right now, but you have a lot of connection with Atlantis. Atlantis more than one Mario. A lot of Atlantean energies around you. A lot of Atlantean information, and you're connected to Sirius also. One of the moons, but Sirius. But one of the moons is sort of like a hangout. I'm not sure which one it is, but there's a lot of them. A moon in Sirius is like a home for you, at least in one lifetime. It's like, when I say moon, it's a moon with civilization on it. It's not just we're just hanging out, looking at the stars. There's a lot to that. Another question from Philippi. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. And T. I'll just go to your question. Do you have any messages for us? Just stay together. That's all. Never mind your differences. Just stay together. Be positive. Do you have any questions for us in general terms? That was it. It's the same thing. Yeah, that was it. That's all I want now. Interesting question. I have to look this one up too. Question from Alex. I have to look this up. I don't know who this is. I guess the internet doesn't know either. Yeah, it's not. I'm going to skip that one. I'm not sure what that's about. Question from Colette. Well, question from Freddie. How about that? I'd like to know what my last genetic incarnation, Gray, Lyran, Arturian, and Yell, and one guy's name. Gray is very strong with you. Very strong. I would say like 20%. We're in about 2%. Arturian, 4%. Yell, yeah, 5%. And yeah, Fandorian, 5%. Fandorian, interesting. You have a lot of lifetimes of the Fandorians. What was my last incarnation? I believe it was the Fandorians. It was with the Fandorians. So there's your last incarnation. That's a new one for you, probably. What my guide's name? I wouldn't. I won't. I'm not getting anything. They're not. No, I'll just leave it at that. Ask your guide. Ask him to give you a sign. It's that easy. Question from Angela. Do you have any messages from my entities? Do you have any message from my angels or any other entities close to me on a daily basis? Any info on how I can better connect with them and tell you and can you tell me what they think of my choices in life at this time? Archangel Michael is really strong with you. Yeah, very strong. Jeez. I know you have other angels, and Michael's really strong with you, which is a good thing. Do you have any messages from my angels? He just says keep your head straight. Don't some of these things in your mind clutter your thinking. Anyway, a salt bath to connect with your guides better. Sea salt bath, as I said before, find stones that you feel close to, like a metaphysical store. I would go to that route. And tell me what they think of your choices in life. I don't know. I think they just carry on. Just carry on. That's all. Move forward. Don't worry about the past. Same person, Angela. Could you ask? Can you also let me know what one or two past lives were like? Lifetimes in Middle Ages. That's a female. Not very, very poor, very poor. But not. I mean, like, when I say poor, I mean not like begging in the streets, but like a peasant life in some regard. Um, Yeah, lifetime in ancient Rome. As a blonde, I'm still getting princess in some regard like that. Maybe not monarchy, but treated like royalty, but wasn't royalty, which is a good thing. That's better than how they treat many people like that. Oh, those lifetimes that they play into who you are right now. That's a little bit of a complicated question there. I think the Roman lifetime had something to do with this lifetime. In the Roman lifetime, you not appreciate a lot of things that were given to you. You had life pretty easy. And in this life, I feel like you're more appreciative of what you have. You wanted to do the opposite in this lifetime. Hopefully that makes sense. I can feel that. I think I'm not boring anybody. Question from Symmetry. Sleep paralysis. Why is it so scary? Because you're falling back into your body. You didn't want to come back in. You like crash land back into your body. It's like, oh great, I have to go back to Earth. And I've been here too long in astral, so you slam right back into your body. It seems. Wait, for any aliens watching me, what are their opinions of you? They're positive. They're positive opinions. Did you being here, putting up with this world is, I don't want to look at it like that, but your alien friends or loved ones love you very much. So I'll leave you with that. Question from Marina. 2 cats whom everyone fed who lived beyond. That's a good one. Yeah, 2 cats who everyone fed. I don't know how that's worded, but that's 2 cats who live beyond 7th heaven. That's the channeling request. Anyway. I was always wondered if there's a good place and whether they've been reincarnated. This is about cats. Whether they've been incarnated in a safe place. It's been a year since they froze to death. Jeez, great. Those are horrible weather. Thank you. Thank you for already giving so much interest that we would never otherwise get. Of course, yes. These cats that they're talking about, yes, they're fine. Of course, they went right into the other side very quickly. Yeah. That was their. It feels like that was their time to go anyway. It was a message to you to connect with, you could say, like with this. Also, to realize there's more to life than death. Obviously, you know that, but you can still understand that there's life after death. And you concerned about them crossing over safely is interesting because you've had a lot of times where you didn't exactly cross over safely. When you went the wrong way to the light, that was not a place you should go. So that was interesting. So, I believe you even have ability to help spirits cross over into the light. That sounds strange, but you send out a blessing and a positive message, and those that are crossing over, those in their deathbed about to cross over, or those that are wandering around. I believe you have this ability. You're just not fully aware of it, but yeah, your heart's in the right place. So I can see you sending energy to those that are lost in the ghost dimension, as you call it, and this is something you might want to explore. Don't take it too seriously, but I think it's something worth looking at. Question from Ben. Channel request, God, Archangel, possible, alien near me, higher self, spirit guide. Question, it seems no matter what I eat or how angry I get, my developing telepathic connection never gets cut. Is this because my possible reptilian energy around me or something else? You have a lot of Pleiadian energy around you. I know I'm doing a lot of Pleiadian stuff. There's a lot of Pleiadian energy, a lot of angel energy around you. So, interesting. You had a lifetime as an Elohim. That was interesting. Probably didn't know that one, did you? Elohim is more like the angel realm. They're not aliens. I don't believe they are. They might seem like, they're not. No, it's different. Anyway. So, yeah, you had a lot of times the Elohim. That just came right through. So, telepathic, I think that's more of your Pleiadian connection. We did that. Also, I have a dream when I was young of what I thought some T-Rex looking. Oh, T-Rex. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, that's true. Like a T-Rex looking at you. Oh, yeah. His or her head started vibrating, and then I woke up. Since I've been seeing vibrating dots everywhere. Can you help me understand what this is? Yeah, you're seeing other dimensions, it seems. You're seeing, I want to say, portals in some regard. Oh, that sounds ridiculous, but everywhere, yeah, there's not portals everywhere, but you're seeing, I believe, another reality. I know that sounds crazy, but of course the dots are like it's staticky right now. But if you concentrate, I believe you can clear that out and see more. Yeah, because your third eye is opening up, but it's kind of fuzzy right now. You concentrate on it more, clear out your third eye to believe like you can see see through your third eye. So close your eyes, see through your third eye. I believe you won't believe what you see, but I believe you can see other realities. Well, getting. I know it sounds all freaking crazy, but you'd be surprised. It might call us all BS. I don't think it's that's a lot of stuff's there. This might be my last one. Magician 126. In high school, I gave my friend really good advice on his relationship. When I myself have not been in yet. Was I channeling a Pleiadian self? I think you're just no. You're just yeah. You're just giving him. I'm not sure what that is. I don't think you're put channeling a Pleiadian self. I think you're just. No, there's not. No, there's no. It's not your channel. Your Pleiadian self, your Arcturian self, is what I'm getting. And also, you realize you have. I didn't ask this. 11 sectoral lifetimes. And as for relationships here, you're still figuring yourself. In some ways, you're still figuring out your journey. And a lot of those around you are not right for you. So this is why you haven't connected right. Give yourself time. I would say clear your energy field more. It's not time for you yet to connect with someone. But it's It's close. It's not that far away as you might think. Magician 126. How can I open myself up more deeply to others? One moment. And there's that again. Be honest with yourself. Patience with yourself. Be more deeper. There's parts of your past you need to let go of, apparently. Moments that you didn't have control over, negative past interactions, you can meditate on and release. Any messages from my higher self or entity? Patience. Just patience. All right, that's all I'm going to do right now. I know it's kind of long-winded. It was not. Energy here is a little bit strange. So, I'll leave you with that. Blessings all. Keep submitting your questions. I'm still getting through them. I have a lot to go through still. There's a lot of questions here. So, blessings all. It is a webinar tomorrow night. And I'm opening it up to another webinar system that's coming. That will hopefully be more flexible in people's schedules. And that is on its way. So, blessings and good night.